Hi. Are you ready for a story? I told you that we were going to be reading Our Tree Named Steve. It's just like our tree that we named Steve. Now, we've read this several times, so I expect you to help me know what to do and what's going on. So here we go. Dear kids, a long time ago, when you were little, Mom and I took you to where we wanted to build a house for us to live in. But in order to build there, men had to come and clear the land. What tree is that? Think about it. What tree is that? Right here. I remember that there was one tree, however, that had 3 of you. Couldn't stop staring at. Adam thought it was crying. Lindsay said it looked nervous. And Soraya, who was only 2 years old, couldn't pronounce the word tree. She called it Steve. I love you, Steve, she kept saying. And then Adam and Lindsay started saying it, and before too long, Mom and I got the hint, and we asked the builder to please save Steve. So they're going to save him. The day we moved in, Steve was there to greet us. He quickly worked his way into your lives as a swing holder, a target, third base, hiding place, jump rope turner, and whenever our dryer broke down, he held our, do you remember what it was? Underwear with pride. Because that's what you can do sometimes if your dryer isn't working. You hang it up outside and it helps to, the wind and stuff can help dry it. Yes, right there in the center of our yard, this weird-looking tree grew to become the center of our outdoor life. Through all the barbecues, campouts, dance parties, or whenever friends came over, Steve adjusted to our every need. And it wasn't easy, standing tall through snowstorms in the winter. You know what? I want some of this in our, right down here. I need snow. Or when Uncle Chester napped in the hammock, couldn't have possibly been fun. Not to mention the time that the sewer overflowed and Steve sucked up all the smelly water before it drowned Kirby. Oh, poor Kirby. Then got so sick himself that the tree doctor had to give Steve a haircut that made him look like a big thumb. Show me a thumb. Yeah, just like your thumb. That's what Steve looked like after the arborist, the tree doctor, helped him. Through the years, Mom and I have tried to show you, in a world filled with strangers, the peace that comes from having things you can count on and a safe place to return to after a hard day or a long trip. Which brings me to the point of this letter. Last week, a storm hit our area. What happened to Steve? Do you remember? Well, I remember when we had a storm at the very beginning of school and a lot of trees got knocked down. So I bet, oh, yeah, look, that's what happened to Steve. And though we spared Steve's life a long time ago, this time we couldn't save him. Are we sad? Sure we are. But even in his final moments, when he could have fallen on our house, or Soraya's swings, Kirby's house, or Mom's garden, Steve performed his last trick and protected all of us to the very end. And friends like that are hard to find. It's true. So when you come home from Grandma's next week, Steve will not be able to greet you as he's done in the past. I'm sorry. But please know that Steve will always be with us. In our hearts, in our thoughts. And what's the last place? and in a different tree at the other end of our yard. See you next week. Love, Dad. So what did they build out of Steve? A tree house. Yeah. So even though Steve fell, he still protected them and helped keep them safe. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.